is Alyssa. I can barely move my face because I just washed it and it is super dry. So I'm about to film a contour highlight base makeup tutorial. I figured I would just do a get ready with me video because I just got out of the shower, my hair is wet. We will talk about my hair some other time. I have a hair appointment coming up in a few days. Right now it's extremely faded and extremely washed out. I'm gonna go ahead and continue with how I do my face when I get ready normally. So right now I have a clean base. So I will just continue with my routine. If you want to see how I get ready, go ahead and keep watching. So I usually start off with some serums, and because my face is breaking out so bad right now, I've been trying to keep everything as clean as possible. I washed my face with, and I'm not sure how I pronounce it, Castile soap, and it's Dr. Bronner's, and I either use the almond or the tea tree hemp. And also I apologize for the sound in the background. I have my washing machine going. I'm doing laundry, which seems to be the theme of my videos lately. So I start off by using this hand sanitizer spray on my hands, a couple sprays, and then I rub them together just to get a clean hand. And then I will go in with this Pacifica Water Bounce Booster Serum with pea peptides and kelp. It is 100% cruelty-free and vegan. I tilt my head backward and I put a drop on my forehead, both cheeks, my nose, and my chin. And then I'll insert the motions buff it into my skin. During the winter, I get extremely dry skin, and this has helped me not get any dry skin. So next, I will go in with the Pacifica Pore Warrior Booster Serum, and it's with a berry extract, and I'm not sure how to pronounce it, niacinamide. So I'll just put this on my T-zone, drop there, a little bit on my nose, and do a little there, and then on my chin. And I'll rub it in. Rub it out where my pores are the biggest. So when that's all rubbed in, I will go in with Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Radiance Moisturizer with Songi Mushroom. Don't know how to pronounce that either, so I'm sorry. I'll take this much on my finger and rub it in like so. So I will go in with two primers, my e.l.f. Blemish Control Face Primer and my e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. But I put one pump of each, and then I just work it around my entire face, focusing on my T-zone, mostly where it gets oily. So I have these styrofoam trays that are for makeup. So I will take this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in Desert Beige, which is pretty dark. And then I will go in with Porcelain, which is pretty light for my skin tone. So this is what it looks like on the tray. So I'm going to go in with this Wet n Wild Kabuki type brush and mix the darker shade into the lighter shade. I'm going to dab it all over my face in kind of a tapping motion all over just to get it on my face. And then I blend it down my neck. And then I'm going to go in with a makeup sponge. I'm just going to use one of these disposable ones because my makeup sponges are dirty right now, and I'm going to wet it. And I'll be right back. Okay, so I wet this disposable makeup sponge. I'm going to go all over my face and dab everywhere to get it to blend together. And I am making sure that I get in every nook and cranny, like around my nose, around my mouth, my smile lines, under my eyes, and around my hairline and ears. And I'm just dabbing. Okay, I just realized that my door to my laundry room was open the entire time I was trying to talk, so I don't know if any of that was getting through. Sometimes I'll use concealer around my under eyes, but I like to keep it as light as possible. I will conceal some spots around my face that I think need to be concealed, but today I'm just going to focus on contour and highlight, and then just get ready from there. From Wet n Wild, this is the contour stick in Call Me Maple. and this is what it looks like. So I will use this for my contour shade. So I put it right on my cheekbone, and then I will blend it upward. So I'm just going to use this for my nose contour as well, and then a little bit on my eyes. So to blend it, I am going to go in with this is e.l.f. Cosmetics, and it's an angled brush, and I will use that to buff everything out. So I do a weird face to see where my cheekbones are, and then I'll buff them upward. I kind of do a sweeping motion, and then sometimes I'll do a circular motion. I don't go down. If you want your cheekbones to look higher, then you will draw them on the bone and up. Me, I kind of have a bony face. I don't have big cheeks. I don't have a lot of meat on my cheeks, so I'll draw mine a little bit lower to make my cheeks look a little fuller. And I'm gonna just buff this around my forehead. I have a small forehead, so I'm trying to keep mine closer to my hairline. If you have a larger forehead, you can buff it a little bit lower, and then I keep the center pretty bare, and then I do the same over on this side. It's a little harder when I'm left-handed to get it even. And then I will put a lot along my jawline. My jawline is a little bit stronger on this side, so I'll blend it a little higher over on this side, and then I'll blend it down. Over here, I'm keeping it pretty low, so under my lip, I'll just buff it. And then for my nose contour, I will take the Kat Von D number 40 brush, and I will use that to go up the sides of my nose, blending that dark contour down and out. I definitely have a bump on my nose, and it's uneven and all of that. So contour can help rearrange your nose and face it a certain way. I like to face the brush straight onto my nose like this and drag it across. And then I'll go in with my blending sponge and lightly tap the center so there's no harsh line. So I almost forgot my eye. You can either use your finger, which is really nice at blending, and just blend it all out. It's just to get some definition so your eyes don't just disappear into your face. For blush, I will go in with this e.l.f. cream blush palette. It has 4 shades. I'm going to use this darker shade right here. I'm going to go in with my ring finger and tap it on the meaty parts of my cheeks so you can see where it sticks out. And I will just keep tapping and tap it upward. And I like to use a lot of blush on my face. And then I'll do that to the other side. So I put the most pigment right on the meaty part, and then I'll drag it up. If you just keep blending it out and dispersing all of the pigment, it will eventually fade into your skin. So after I use my cream contour and my cream blush, I will go in with powder to set everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this Wet n Wild Photo Focus banana powder. So I will pour it into the cap. And I will take a big fluffy brush. So I'm gonna take this e.l.f. Flawless face brush and dip it into the banana powder and tap it off. And first I will put powder on my eyes because that is the part of my face that creases the most. Mostly tapping, and then my smile lines and around my mouth. I learned this from Carly Bible. She puts air in her mouth to make her smile lines flat. My next part is my forehead because that gets more oily, and then my nose. So you have to be sure to blend it everywhere. I'm going to swipe it in spots you think you put too much. I'm just going to take the rest of it and drag it down my neck. So because I'm really feeling this colored blush where it goes all the way up to your eyes, I'm gonna go in with this Mad for Matte Summer Breeze e.l.f. palette, which I have not opened yet. These are what the shades look like. I'm gonna go in with this pink dusty rose color. I'm going to take this Real Techniques fluffy brush, and it is a contour brush, but I'm going to use it for my blush. I'm gonna pinch it like this because the eyeshadow pans are very thin, and I'm gonna tap off any extra pigment and lightly add pigment under my eye. So I really like that color. It's subtle, it's not too intense for a look if you're going out. Do that to the other side. Since my face doesn't really match the rest of my body because of all of the color that I have up here, I will go ahead in with a contour powder because I don't have a bronzer handy right now, so I will take a big fluffy brush. This is a Real Techniques number 300, and I will take my NYX contour and highlight palette, and I will go in with this more reddish brown color and then tap everything so all of the pigment gets off, and then I will very lightly dust it anywhere I need some color, mostly concentrated on the parts where I would have shadow, like my clavicle. I'll go on my neck, my shoulders, just dust it everywhere. So after that, I will take my e.l.f. Mist and Set Makeup Setting Spray, spray my face. So while my setting spray is still wet, I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder, and it is in Golden Flower Crown. And you can either use your finger or you can use kind of a fluffy brush. I like to go in with my e.l.f. Blush Brush, and I will just dust it on the high points of my cheeks. So if you have blemishes like I do, you might skip the highlight, keep it more matte, and it will hide the blemishes. I will put some on the top of my forehead, making it look more round. I will dust it along the tip of my nose, and then lightly touch the bridge of my nose. So now it's going to be quiet because my washer is done washing my clothes. I'll dust it on my cupid's bow. So that is how I contour and highlight. I'm gonna go ahead and off camera do my eyebrows, my eyes, and my lips. See you soon. Okay, so I have returned. I went with a purple eye to match my purple hair. I used Love Beauty and Planet Coconut Milk with White Jasmine Leave-In Prime and Prep Multi-Benefit Hair Milk. And this is what it looks like. And I just spritzed some where my baby hairs and broken hairs stick out, and then sprayed it lightly all over the rest of my hair. I didn't drench, I didn't spray a lot. My hair is curly at the nape of my neck. Oddly, that's the only spot that it curls. I went with a pretty peach pink lip. I used the same palette that I used for the blush, the Mad for Matte Summer Breeze, and I used that plum purple color. And I just put that on my eyelid and crease, and then a little bit under on my bottom lid. I'm going to fix this eyeliner. It's a little flat right here, and I use my NYX matte liquid liner. It looks like this. It has a brush. So for my lips, I am using ColourPop. It is in the color Instigator, and it is a peach pink color, which I think is so pretty. So I'll probably take my hair down. I have a hair appointment coming up, and I'm going to touch up the color. It's very washed out and very faded. So I think that's all I'm going to film for this video, this tutorial. If you have any suggestions of what I can try next, Please leave a comment, please leave a like, and subscribe to my channel. I use all vegan and cruelty-free products for my makeup and for my hair. Follow me on social media at Dozabeauty. I'm on Instagram right now. Thank you for watching. See you next time.